welcome back to my channel, everybody. I am going to give you everything you need to know about Shibu Inu and what some of their projects coming up are, what their market cap is looking like. I want to go into a little bit more detail about Ask the Doctor and their fraudulence. So let's get into it. Let's start with Shiba Inu. What is it? It started off as an experimental coin. They called it a meme coin, self-proclaimed Dogecoin killer, but they have so many projects behind it. They have just to list a few. The we have the Oshiverse, the Shiboshi incubator, the Shibarium, the ShibaNet, and I have to read off this list because there's no way I can remember all these, and they all have similar names. So let's start with some of these projects. I'm going to let you guys know what they are. Let's start with the Oshiverse. So the Oshiverse is going to be built in the metaverse. It's a game. It's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, it looks really fun. So let's start here. I mean, look at these characters, and anybody who's a real gamer knows that when you have this kind of graphics, it's gonna be a fun game. But pretty much, they're gonna be selling NFTs, and these NFTs are going to be playable characters that have different characteristics, different properties based on how you play them. And so if you look at the website here for the, what is this called? The Oshiverse. They have a whole website talking about what they're going to do, the different NFTs and the pricing. And there's a lot of money to be made in NFTs. Fortunately, you need a lot of money to start. But I'm just going to show you some of the characters. How cool is this? I mean, imagine playing a game and you own a character that nobody else owns. That right there is value for a gamer coming from experience. I mean, I play Rocket League, I play Dota, they have skins. The biggest problem is it doesn't matter how cool the item that you get is, there's at least 100,000 other people who have the same thing. Whereas if you have a character that has a unique ability that nobody else has, the value goes up. And what you do is you sell it. When you get offers all the time. And that to me is amazing. I don't really have many more details about it. You can go on their Shiboshi's website on the shibaswap.com, and they give you all the details about what this is, what they're going to do. And all these transactions have the ability to burn Shiba Inu coins. It reduces the circulating supply, sends it to a dead wallet. And we're going to get a little bit more into that in a little bit. They're also going to be releasing the Shiboshi mobile game. It's going to be primarily for mobile, but when they say primarily, it means that computers may also have the ability to get it. And it's going to be a trading card game. And this is, most people say, oh, this is stupid, a trading card game, like Pokemon game, like trading cards. Similar. I've played a lot of trading card games where you have certain cards and you build up a deck and you do better in the game itself. And in that, they're going to do mobile transactions. You buy bonuses, buy lives, do whatever. And they're going to be doing burns based on that. I mean, this alone, you're already talking about 2 games doing burns for Shiba Inu. This is why I suspect that they have such a high volume. I mean, you're talking about 1 quadrillion coins, and there's about less than 50% of that available now, because initially they gave a ton to the Ethereum, to the creator of Ethereum, but instead he donated the majority of that to a dead wallet, so it was a massive burn. And the mobile game, they hired William David Volk. He is a legend in the gaming industry. I mean, he was a VP of Activision. So Activision, Call of Duty, tons of games, mobile games. I mean, this guy is a legend in the gaming industry. So to have somebody like that work on your mobile game, it's going to be good. And when you hire somebody at such a level like William Volk, you have to have the equivalent AAA gaming design studio. And they have hired him. I don't know the name off the bat. I know they're not allowed to talk about a lot of this stuff, but it's going to be good. You have a AAA game studio, you have a very popular coin, and you have William Volk in charge of it all. It's going to be massive. It's going to be huge. Expect to see a lot with that. The next one I want to talk about is Incubator. So this was an idea for an ecosystem in the around Shiba Inu, where you have artists that do pictures, paintings, photographs, anything. And it would create an ecosystem where you would be allowed to convert these into NFTs and auction them off on the Shiba Inu ecosystem. And so that's just another area for artists to make some money, sell their stuff, and you can go in and you collect them, and you can put that stuff either in your games or your metaverse or real life. It's just, it's amazing. And then you'd sell it back if you wanted to. If the price goes up enough, you get a good thing. They're also talking about Shibarium. I know it gets confusing. Shiboshi mobile game, Oshiverse, Shibarium. It all sounds the same. But Shibarium is a layer 2 application on the Ethereum network, and the goal is for them to create an environment where you can avoid the Ethereum fees. Now, for those of you that know Ethereum gas fees, they are insane. They can go up hundreds of dollars for a single transaction. I mean, it can exceed the value of the coin that you have, and that's insanity. And obviously, I think they want to release this prior to the phase 2 of Ethereum 2.0, which is supposed to significantly reduce the fees of Ethereum. So expect this to be released probably in Q1, Q2 at some point, Shibarium. But either way, it's supposed to use Bones as their native token. So you should be able to do multiple transaction in Shibarium without paying the high levels of Ethereum gas fees. That is fantastic in itself. And again, all these fees are probably going to be contributing to the burning of Shiba Inu. And for those that don't know, Shiba Inu burns means that they don't take coins and set them on fire and everybody huddles around it and cooks marshmallows. They send it to a dead crypto wallet. The dead crypto wallet, which I will show you in a little bit, is a wallet that was created and it will never, they destroyed the keys. So without the key, it is impossible to hack, and these coins will never leave there again. Once it goes in, it'll never come out. And once it goes in, it reduces the amount of circulating supply, the available supply, and the price goes up. So you can expect the price to start going up. And again, I am not giving you financial advice. I do not tell you to buy, sell, or hold. I'm going to give you the facts. I'm going to explain what's going on. It's up to you to decide the best course of action based on the facts that I give you. I also want to remind you that do not invest in a coin that you do not understand, you do not know, and do not use money that you do not have. Do not get a loan. Do not use your mortgage money. Do not use your food money. Only money that you are willing to put on the line that you can lose, because it does happen out there. But this is why I say this is not financial advice. Make the best decision for you. All right, before I continue, let me go over and look at the bone price. Bone price is down, but I don't expect the bone price to be high right now, only because I don't think that that this is going to go up until the Shibarium comes out and actually has some more usage around it. But if you look at it at a year, it's up 99%. So it has massive potential. It was at 323 at one point, and I can expect this to go way up. Circulating supply is around 7 million. It's only 3% of the total supply. Now let's talk about SHI. So SHI is going to be SHI. It's going to be a stable coin developed for the Shibarium environment, meaning that it'll stay at $1. It'll never be below $1. And this way you can put your money into SHI, hold it there, and use it as currency. So you can go without having to put into USD, without having to buy Ethereum, without having to buy Shiba Inu coins. You can keep it here and know that your dollar is always going to retain its value. That's the point of stable coins. And there are times when they offer interest for leaving your money inside of a stable coin. But we'll get into that into another video. And then we're going to talk about ShibaNet. It's a decentralized marketplace that allows users to buy, sell, trade goods using the in-house Shiba Inu. I see that very similar to an eBay. That's what it sounds like, where you can post your stuff on there. You can buy, sell, trade goods. I mean, potential to make money on that is massive. is doing it online without having to actually go anywhere, ship anything, and possibly even ship stuff. I don't know. This is something that I'm very interested in when more details start coming out. Again, Shiba Inu, a creator, released a tweet one time that said, those who trusted in the project before a lot of things went live, they were successful before and they were successful after. So they didn't release timelines, so they're not going to continue to release timelines. So we don't know when these things are actually coming out, but we have ideas. So don't expect a post about when things are going to be released specifically, because they have not done that in the past, but they have still, proven to be very successful. So that's a lot of the things that Shiba Inu is working on. So I mean, if really you think about it, before these things are even built, they're already working on so many projects. For people that bought into Shiba Inu, a lot of them were amateurs. They're the newbies that we talk about. That they do the reverse thing. Well, a lot of the early newbies did very well. I mean, they bought it very low and blew up and made a ton of money, millionaires. But then you also have the reverse newbies that they buy high, sell low. And I don't know if they're proud of that. I know I wouldn't be if I bought it high, sold it low. You should always buy the Walmart discounts. I like using that example. You don't go into a Walmart and pay retail or higher price, knowing that it's going to devalue. You wait till Walmart posts a 30%, 40% discount, and then you buy it. Why? Because then the discount goes away and the value comes back up, and now you have something that is worth $100, but you got it for 70. You got it for 60. So don't be one of those newbies. Don't buy high, sell low. Be the smart, intelligent ones. And for that, you should always, always, always follow smart money. Now, for those of you that don't know what smart money is, it's the whales. When a person has hundreds of millions of dollars to invest, they're not just going like this and picking and choosing. They know something's coming. They have a lot of insider information. They have a lot of resources to do research. So when you see somebody dump $100 million, and I'm not talking about 100 million Shiba Inu coins, I'm talking about $100 million into Shiba Inu coin, you have somebody that knows something's coming. They know the price is going to shoot up. And the recent spike in the Shiba Inu price, it came from following the smart money. Somebody bought over $100 million worth of Shiba Inu coin, and immediately the price started to go up, as did everything else, as we knew it would. Remember when I said in my previous videos that everything's on fire, everything's burning down, there's a lot of red, there's blood in the streets. But don't worry, it happens all the time, and it's really not that bad. The downside was 15, 20%, maybe less than that for some coins, and it always bounces up. This is the volatility inside of cryptocurrency. So when you noobs bought high and sold low, you lost that money. You bought the reverse. You did not buy the Walmart discount. All right, so look at the price today. It is up 12.51%. This is in the past day. When you look at the 7-day chart, I mean, look at this. It was up at 33. We saw red. Several days, really tanked. And the problem is, people don't realize this. Why did this go up from the red? It's because the price here, it's at the dip. You buy the dip. It was down. This is where you buy. The noobs buy here, sell here. The noobs bought here, sold here, sold here. You lost money. The smart money, the millionaires, they bought here. It goes up, and it continues to go up, and then they sell here. Now, they don't always sell everything. It's not smart to sell something when you got it so cheap. You can always take some profits off the top. Get your money back. But leave some in the game, because this is not the end. So, let's talk about Ask the Doctor. I did another video where I described how terrible of a thing it is and what a snake they really are. And some of the things that they discussed was that their argument is that the Shiba Inu top 10 holders, 80% of the holders are the dev for Shiba Inu. That was their argument. But there was a lot of conflicting because they said that they keep their identity secret so that nobody knows. But that's conflicting. I mean, if you say that nobody knows if they keep it secret, how do you know? How is it that a doctor whose dedication is to medicine, not cryptocurrency, is making such big claims? And the biggest part about that is that they didn't burn a single coin. They wanted over 50,000 likes. They were going to burn 1 billion coins. They surpassed it by a lot, up to over 60,000 followers on Twitter. And after they failed to do this, it dropped below 50. I mean, it's dropping every day. People are not following them because of their snakes. And what they do, they try to switch to Floki or the real Floki. Pretty much they want to do the same thing again. They want to make a hype in another coin, make all the followers go through, not follow through any of their promises, and then switch a coin again. So lesson learned for everybody. But let me explain why they're wrong. All right. There's over 1,080,000 addresses right now, unique addresses for Shiba Inu. Those are the top holders. The top 10 holders right here own 64% of all the cryptocurrency of Shiba Inu. And so when they mention 80% of the devs, I mean, that's the top 100 is 80%. So I'm going to look at the top 10 here real quick, and I want to show you something. This right here is the key, dead. 41% of all the supply in Shibu Inu is in the dead wallet. It will never come out. 410 trillion tokens is in the dead wallet. And that's the majority. And the next one, who is the top holder, owns only 4.31% of the total supply. This means that his claim, that as the doctor's claim, was misleading. They just didn't want to pay that price because they don't want to donate. They just want the acknowledgement, and they wanted to walk away, and they wanted to use people. That is a snake in the grass. That is somebody that you want to avoid and you do not do business with. 41% is in the dead wallet. And I mean, this massive drop, this is truly what decentralized means. This means that if the number 2 position in Shiba Inu sold 100% of their followings, that's only 4% of the total supply. Obviously, when you see $43 trillion, 43 trillion, 100 billion coins sold, it's going to create a dip. But that's only 4% of the supply, so it's going to come back up. The only thing is that this guy now is going to be the number 2 spot. And so as the projects continue, you're going to see this number grow. And when you look at this wallet, I mean, you can track it on Etherscan. There are constant transactions going into this wallet. You will never see one coming out of this wallet because nobody can get into it and it's a dead wallet. But when money goes into it, it will never come back out. So you see this constantly. We have people who create playlists. People who create playlists. They're constantly burning. People who sell coffee that say a percentage of their profits, they're constantly burning. Other companies, but the one company you will never see is Ask the Doctor. They will never show you a receipt because they haven't burned a single coin. So I just wanted to clear that up. And that's it for today's video. I hope you guys got a lot of useful information about Shiba Inu, all the major projects going on with it. I really hope that you guys like my channel. Please subscribe, like, and share. If you like this video, I will be coming out with more cryptocurrency videos, some more gaming videos. So stay tuned, follow, subscribe. And this is not financial advice in case those of you who did not want to hear that need to hear it again. I will not tell you to buy, sell, or hold. I'm just giving you the facts, and that's what I'm here for. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks.